Just 13 days until Election Day, and one thing we know for sure is that this is already the most expensive gubernatorial race in Virginia history. Both leading candidates have raised more than $40 million. So who's providing all that cash? 10 on your side's Brett Hall is following the funds.
In the total, 7 candidates seeking statewide office on the ballot, that's governor, lieutenant governor, and attorney general, they have raised more than $100 million in an attempt to get your vote. The list of donors includes our would-be casino operators, Democratic candidate superfunder George Soros, and former President George W. Bush.
We can't trust him to lead Virginia.
Virginia simply won't be safe with 4 more years to Terry McAuliffe.
Yeah, we know you're getting tired of seeing these political ads, but a brief look at the amount of money that the statewide campaigns raised in the last month alone shows they have plenty of fuel to keep them going through Election Day.
That number, it's just like at the gas pump. It's just going to keep ticking up and up and up.
In the month of September, Democrat Terry McAuliffe's campaign raised more than $12.6 million, more than $5 million than his closest opponent raised in the same time period. Republican Glenn Youngkin reported garnering just over $7 million. Liberation Party candidate Princess Blanding, just over $8,000. Old Dominion University professor of political science, Ben Molesky.
Virginia is one of a handful of states, or one of 11 states, where basically there's no limit on contributions.
In the more than $40 million both frontrunners have raised in this race, the nonpartisan Virginia Public Access Project finds McAuliffe leads the way with out-of-state money. It accounts for 29% of his total cash, compared to 8% for Youngkin. The Republican candidates having a greater percentage of in-state donors is a trend that stays true for candidates for lieutenant governor and attorney general as well. Outside of funding from the Democratic Party, McAuliffe is seeing large checks written by labor unions, while Youngkin's top donor is himself, financing more than $17 million of his campaign.
It matches who he is, almost a political outsider, not much of a paper trail attached to him.
And those paper trails can be quite controversial. Just this week, Dominion Energy CEO Bob Blue sent out an email to all employees stating that the utility giant would be asking for $200,000 back from the Accountability Virginia PAC. The PAC has recently sponsored more than $44,000 worth of ads on Facebook, painting Glenn Youngkin as anti-gun, which some claim is an attempt to have conservatives stay home on Election Day. While 10 on your side's requests for comment from Accountability Virginia were not answered, Dominion concedes they didn't vet their donation well enough.
That was a bit of a shocker. The fact is, Dominion is a publicly traded public utility company, right? So there are shareholders, there's profit, right? And the company itself, of course, would not like to be associated with this for essentially a bad donation.
Yeah, they usually donate to both sides of the aisle. Now, no word on if Dominion Energy ever did get that money back. And we also want to point out that all the money we mentioned doesn't even account for the money other groups are spending to try to influence your vote. Stay with us as we continue following the funds Wednesday right here on WAVY News 10 at 5:30. Brett Hall, 10 on your side.